Welcome back to Glyphica, Typing Survival. Been a while since I last played this. I'm guessing I'll be saying that for a long time. Am I able to do that? No, I still need like maybe 3,000 coins. I have tried many times to beat this guy. I almost did it twice, with Repeater and another one with Heat Ray. So I'll go ahead and start off with this. Like, you can see that the highest amount was like Trial 3. It's like 3 rounds. Okay. I'll go ahead with the Heat Ray. Go ahead and start that trial. Okay, no modifiers here because I still have not beaten it. None of these will be applicable because I still haven't beaten it. Let's begin. Get ready! Move this out of the way. So, what am I typing? Something ugly. Something warm. Some use, whatever that is. A navel. Which turned into an eye. The sides. And ants. Okay, I'm gonna need something that'll help out with this. So I would either use a chopper, hunter, or sentry. You know, the more I think about it, this game could be like a typing version of maybe Vampire Survivors. Well, it does have the word survival in it, so it pretty much is one of those. I was drinking some coffee. But it is still different enough from the classic Vampire Survival where I'm just sitting and staying. Like a little bit like maybe a tower defense, I guess. I don't really like tower defense because I would rather do more than just sit around instead. At least with this game I can do more. Well, that's typing, of course. Sorry about that. Drinking some coffee. Oh, almost spilled on myself. Okay. Now, which one do I want? Hunter could be useful. Electric beams from that. Let's watch. Okay. Oval. Brief. Neck. Train. Jumbo. Wart. Nova. Heels. Heart. Bide. More. Earl. Looks like I'm leveled up again. What I would like is... What more do you have for this? Hunter duration, or heat ray beam thickness, like 40% more? Or just more range? Well, it's already like endless, but I'm guessing for if you want more range, you gotta make it thicker. Let's watch again. Face. Jots. Water. Bend. I still have not done so with that one. Lark. Everything's frozen. Opera. Ally. Norm. Hair. Is it better? I don't know. Cycle. Let's. Junks. I still have more for Zine. Lamp. Oh, corn! Gotta defeat that. Ooh. Wacky. So close. You missed. Oh man, that's so close. Oscillator. Oh hell yeah. That's one of my favorites though, especially since I can... Urine? It's similar to it. Odds. Self. Late. Wage. KO. The oscillator is similar to like the heat ray, except it just kind of whips around like that instead of a straight line. Case. Gold. What sort of loot did I find here? Medpack. Add 3 medpacks to your inventory. Medpacks heal up to 30% of main turret's max health. Huh, I could probably use something like that. Add some shields. I'll go with... Why is it urine? All weapons gain like 5% more duration. Which means that would last a bit longer than usual. Link. So what new thing you got? I could rerun if I want to. What's the tab say on the run information? Oscillator is doing more damage than the heat ray. Well, of course it is. You know what? It says so right there on the side. I didn't really need to look at this anyway. But it's also telling me, like, currently, current survivors, I mean, well, loot and augments, which I don't have any augments. And all this. Static. I don't remember having that. Okay. They're all not good. Well, Oscillator does have like this evolution thing. This will add like plus 10 to the count. So when it eventually evolves, it'll get better. Let's re-roll that. Okay, so not so good though. More damage? I could always use more damage. Munch. Ogre. Wrong button. Where? Pain. Walk. Just a little bit more because I do know that the Oscillator is doing more damage than the Heat Ray. Blue. Join. Gill. Enemy. Hand. Still going strong with this heart. Yow. Veto. I gotta destroy that one. Yogus. Owls. Well, what loot you got here? Let's see. All weapons gain plus 30% more damage. But my main weapon, or me, I have 50% less health. It's uncommon. But, Controls. All remote weapons damage plus 15%. I've already added more damage to the heat ray, but now also to the oscillator itself. I want to do that. You know what? Let me do more damage. Why not? Flee. It's working around. Zoas. Trial. Power. Level up. We got Hunter, Oscillator. More spread or more duration. For the Oscillator, it's the same as the Heat Ray situation. It already has like infinite range, but the only way you're going to add range, or reach in this case, would mean to make it thicker. For the Oscillator's case, it would mean that its wave effect would get even wavier, or wider in this case. I would like to help out with the hunters. So let's give them more duration so they last a bit longer. Wrong button. Feud, yeah. Quag. Ashy. Lent. ZD. Smell. Paid. Yodel. Raft. No, a rat. Muddy. Wise. It'll help take care of that with that beta. The Heat Ray will evolve. So we're going to change it from Heat Ray to Ice Beam, or Blaster. Let's see, the Ice Beam? Oh, so removes heat damage and turns it into cold damage. Freeze chance at 8%. Effect base damage. Heat Ray damage type will become cold. So instead of doing heat damage, it's cold damage. Increased chance to inflict freeze. I could try this out, it's new. Blaster. Heat Ray now fires an independent, multi-hit laser projectile instead of a constant beam. Still counts as a DOT weapon. So it shoots lasers instead of a constant beam. You know what? Let me try out the Ice Beam. Vanity. It's now freezing instead of fire. The oscillator itself is already like a fire. Convergence. Beam thickness is plus 20%. Chopper. Oscillator. Crit focus. This will give it some crits. Sagged. Even. Maze. Cone. Hey, it looks like it froze it when it went flashing by. Oblong. Alarm. Okay. Everything is frozen, dear. Zany. Warm. Well, it's no longer warm over here. Same. Rings. The boss is coming. Ogre. The hell is that? Panel. Thus. Deer. There's still this guy behind me. Blam. Beam. Uh-oh. I mean, how was I supposed to defend it against that? Second. The oscillator has evolved. Twin-headed, I like this one. This will actually help with anything behind me. Oh, and I also get something else entirely. Okay, let's see here. Sentry, oscillator, or Tesla mine? Add a new weapon. What do I have here? Oscillator's still doing a lot more than my heat ray, though. Let's get a bit more spread. Okay. Yarn. Taxing. So how about yams? Gaming. Yeah. Okay, well that tries to break it apart. Autumn. Yep, I know how that works. Okay, whip. What sort of loot you got? Extra range on them? Warhead. Adds 2 warheads to your inventory. Series of powerful explosions that radiate outward from the main weapon. Wonder how that works entirely. Okay. Blue. Item. Mop. Film. Advent. Okay, what new thing you got here? Uncommon. Make it evolve faster. Spectre. And then drone. Meteor. We'll go with extra evolution here. I mean, it goes right through me, you know. Mimic. Cars. Double the damage. Yams. Freeze. Emit. Them. That goes like right after it. Okay. Almond. Attack the almond. Axed. Rats. Like. Cat. Time. Okay, go ahead and just smack that. It's working. Gotcha. Ooh, boss loot. Degeneration. All remote weapons plus 50% damage. Seer. 0 rerolls upon entering the level up. Evolution or skill, and I get like 1 more reroll. Triple damage. All double damage pickups are now triple damage instead. Sounds good. It could come in handy, but I need something that's not relying on RNG. Trial complete. Go for the next one. Trial 1 of 3. Trial 2. Get ready! Okay, now so, I don't know how to do that. Oh, I have to spell jolly, okay. Go ahead and get that pizza, get that base, get that Nova, get the news. Ease into it. Lunar, no. Almost there. Holy. Deny. Gems. Paid. Yummy. Zilch. Will. Epic. Fight. I didn't really need to spell that since it's already... You rang. Ocean. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Okay. What sort of thing could I have here? Sentry drone? Better hunters? Spectre? I don't know. Let's re-roll that. Oh, we got something here. A rare upgrade for the hunter, which is what I'm looking for. The heat ray itself has like 2 more things. Better rate of fire, better damage. The hunters themselves don't do that much damage by comparison. But let's change that, make them better. Okay, whole. Rice. The oscillator does the bulk of the damage here. Zest. Knoll. Beta. Eggs. Emit. Double damage. Keeper. Atom. Child. Yarn. Gear. Knees. I guess they were already broken. Yeti. Everything is frozen. Egos. Freeze. Raft. Deep. What? Igloo. The hell is that? Alarm. Nippy. Same. Oh, zany. 3 more here. We've got one that's uncommon. Sub-Zero, Aggravation, Hypothermia. All cold weapons, freeze effect chance plus 2%. Aggravation. All weapons, the status chance has been increased by 2%. Essentially, that would make it better than Sub-Zero, because that one only affects freeze weapons. Hypothermia. All cold weapons, damage plus 15%. It's, well, it is Heat Ray, but just change it into an Ice Beam. I think the middle one will help out a little bit more. Why is it spelled groin? Okay, dial. Cord. Bleed. Bam. Fork. Neck. Miss. Nits. That's good. What new upgrade you got? Guardian, that's new. Instantly deploy a drone that fires lasers at enemies. Activate fuel pickups to refuel Guardian, which will consume fuel and deactivate when empty. And we got something uncommon for the Hunter. Oscillator gets like more evolution kills. Let's go with something new here. What the hell is this thing? July. Looks like there's that Guardian there. Cane. Jump. Oh, it just adds. Oh, I see there. Another thing to worry about. Step. Glare. Coil. I just gotta keep it fueled up. Yo. Sack. Well, the Hunter's ready to evolve. Electrified bolts or chain lightning. Kinetic damage plus 5. Bleed chance 3%. Hunter now fires projectiles instead of electrical streams. Or I could do chain lightning. I do like that one a little bit more. People like chain lightning. Yay. Yell. Nurse. The Oscillator is ready to evolve. Let's see. Stabilized plasma. Oscillator projectiles now penetrate enemies. Enemies hit after the first take 50% more damage. I do like that though. Ball lightning. Effect based damage and effect by. I think I'll go with. This one's always been good to me. Have it pierce is good. Okay, Cotty. Mural. Airs. Power. Gotta fuel that up. Out. Oily. Scud. Pace. Hero. Must have misspelled something there. Scan. Eddie. What's this loot? Attrition. Telescope and hypothermia. All status effects. The damage is increased by 50%. I think I'll go with the Quake. I mean, the other one's like common though. Oh. More level up. We got like 2 that's rare. Heat Ray gets like Beam Forge, which adds like 60% more beam thickness. The Oscillator is doing way more damage, so this is all for Heat Ray. 2 of them is rare. We got like 2 that's the same thing, but the difference here is that 1 of them is rare. For the common, Ferocious Flame, and for the rare, Cataclysmic Burst. That one's like 10%, this one 30%. I'd be stupid not to take this one. Fuel up panel. It could help beat out the wave here. Uses Jazz. Page. Bees. Got these bees out of my teeth. Zone. Bane. Navy. Newt. Instant. Lunar. Deer. Sure. Suffering, Seer, Signal Boost. What's with the extra S's? All status effect, duration plus 15%. For heat, damage 15. For range, 15%. It's all 15%, but it's either duration, damage, or range. Okay. I do like the damage though. Anything that was heat. My heat ray was heat, but now it's just cold. Okay. It is for all heat weapons. Anything that's ignition though. Got like Oscillator and Guardian that has that. Alright, I guess it'll have to be that one then. Skill. Ooh, that's pretty neat. If they get too close, we got Guardian over here. Freeze. Okay. Lamb. Room. Why don't just destroy that head? So the Guardian is a little bit better than I thought it would be, but only if they're close up. Let's see, Tesla, Heat Ray, Guardian. Complete words starting with these glyphs. B, C, D, E. Like an electrical thing. I would like for Guardian to do something here. That's only if the enemy is too close. Scholar. Yard. Glass. Bowl. Cook. Beam. Said. Echo. It looks like the boss is coming in 5 seconds. Okay, we got vulnerability, hypothermia, sub-zero. Double damage pickups duration. Could be good, but I would like some more damage on this thing. Melt. Left. Judge. Jormungandr. This boss circles you endlessly. Time your shots at fixed targets in its path to hit it with your weapon. This is a new boss. Defeat the boss. Sail. Looks like I froze it. There. Wigs. Okay, nags. Flee. I froze it again. Pins. Emit. Zesty. Okay. Wayne. Blank. Nope. W. T. U. D. Pitch. Ooh. Okra. This is not a bad thing. Ooh. Guardian got sharpshooter lens. It gets like more range. Heat Ray gets like beam forge and it makes it thicker. Or primordial flame. A little bit. You know what? Let me get some of this. Make it thicker. I can see that. Okay. Oh, X F R U L. Pens. Tripe. Peppy. Aims. X F. Not bad. Even. Wrap. Freeze! Okay. Bald. Oils. Oh, the irony. Everything else is frozen, but I have to aim at that one exactly. Mate. Later. Okay. Pause. Sure has. Take that. Nevada. Sack. Rare. M-H-J-D. Chapel. Digs. Y. Mass. Gotcha. Oh, is it just typing out Zeal? I didn't know that my thing was aimed at it. Ooh, that's nice. I guess it being like a constant beam means that it has a much higher chance to freeze in one spot. Frostbite. Enemy takes damage over time when frozen. That's essentially the same as ignition, except the difference here is that they don't move. Wisdom. Pick up a shield, gain 10 kills to all weapon evolutions. Harmonizer. All equipped weapons get 1 evolution level. Just 1? Oh, I see. You know what? Since they're gonna get frozen, I would like this to be better. Hell yeah. Trial 2 of 3 complete. Now for the last trial. Get ready! The beasts approach. Math. Exit. Keep that fueled up, child. Alright. So what we got here? Got Oscillator for more damage. The Heat Ray itself is almost up there in DPS with Oscillator. It'll still be better with Oscillator though. Hunters themselves are like the lowest amount there. Guardian won't be doing much unless it's someone close by. Okay. Let's go make hunters better. Raft. Some extra loot. Extender. All drone weapons duration gets like an extra 15%. I don't even know how much that is. Do they last for like 10 seconds? I'm gonna add a little bit more. Oh, I forgot about the warhead. Shiffy. Make them faster. Heck. Pest. If I need the warhead, I'll have it right there in the bank. Might. He goes. Very. Also. Jinx. Time. Son. June. Word rush. Deer. Jean. Oh. Yas. Hex. Feet. East. Rent. Herb. No. Tell. Okay, so what new evolution we got here? Ice Beam 2, or Reflection. Heat Ray now passes through enemies and reflects 2% 2 times off screen edge. That could be fun. The Ice Beam 2, though. Extra cold damage. Give me some this. That. Water. It having be moved like that is pretty good, honestly. Kiwi. Hold. Yes. Peel, lest. Now, we got like Instalink, Automata, and Kill Pill. These are some new things that I don't remember the game having beforehand. Must have been added in a new update. It's been a while, though. Let's see, for Instalink, we got like a oscillator here. Remote weapon speed plus 25%. Wait, does that mean that the oscillator will move almost as fast as my Ice Beam? Because I do know it takes a while for the oscillator just to wiggle itself into position. Automata. Give it like more damage. Kill Pill. Trigger double damage. Oh, so the Kill Pill is essentially like a pocket double damage. I would like these things to be stronger. It's more of a just in case, you know? Good. Now that's pretty good. Curb. Deer. Just give it a little bit more, you know? Saunas. Kegs. Lace. Roof. Rural. Whoop. Tease. Peak. More level ups here. Oscillator gets itself an uncommon drop with precision wave. Extra crit chance and damage. New weapon, minefield. Or upgrade the Guardian. I would like more crits on you. What does that say? I can't really select that quite yet. Harry. Lady. Zonk. Gear. The Oscillator gets to evolve. So I get Stabilized Plasma 2, which is like ignite damage increased by 5, so 5 more damage applies to ignite infliction by all sources and effects. Let's see here. Right now the Oscillator is still doing more damage than my Ice Beam. Speed itself though. Well, the Oscillator's maxed out. Heat damage is like 20. I did give it like Glass Cannon. And Degeneration with like plus 50% and Seer plus 15. So is that the total damage? 20? 20 a second. Or something like that. I don't quite understand there. My cold damage is huge. Yet for some reason, the Oscillator beats it out in DPS. Maybe the fact that there's 2 beams that just hits everyone in a spread means that it technically has more DPS. Okay, so if the Ice Beam was like 25 damage, instead, Glass Cannon increases that by 40%, Ferocious Flame increases that by 10%, Cataclysmic Burst another 30%, Hypothermia another 15%, would make it reach like almost 50 damage. 120 hits per minute. Okay. So let's see, stabilize plasma 2 or ball lightning. You know what? Let's add a little bit of ball lightning and see how that works. Doc. It looks like they're in. Oh, there you go. Bald. Sent. Just keep you fueled up. Sweet. Right. Okayed. Away. Cook. Herb. Home. Extra money. Late. Jags. Tuna. Baby. Enough with the baby oil. Fasten. Tick. Lies. Rely. Keels. Ones. Just give it more fuel, you know? What's that say? Yogurt. Acre. Exam. Okay. Level 17. What am I gonna add? I get to listen to this a little bit more. Guardian gets itself like more damage. It hasn't really been doing anything here. Hunter. Energy efficiency like plus 10% more duration. Let's re-roll that to something. Maybe we'll get something rare. Oh, there it is. Watcher's Precision. There's also a Vanguard Impact. You know what? More range is good. Oh, that's even better. Big Dazzle. Joke. Yell. Okay, so what's this one? Freedom. Hit. Some more fuel. Unfazed. This guy is so unfazed, but I freeze you. What? Maps. Magic. Expo. Lawn. Not bad. Note. Quads. Meet again. What's that say? I don't know. Game. Whoop. Decide. Jolly. Well, that helps out. Ogre. I'm gonna need to remove you. Packed. We got Flammable, Hypothermia, Immortality. If your main weapon is about to be destroyed, it will be reduced to 1 health instead. This ability can only be used once every 2 minutes. That sounds good on, but I don't know about main weapon is about to be destroyed. Does that mean if I run out of HP? Alright, give me the furry. Maybe the only time I say that. Igloo. Actor. I do kind of like that a lot. Alright, Zeus. I was kind of scratching my head when that happened. Okay. We've got like Guardian, Heat Ray, and Oscillator's upgrades. Lightning Reflexes get like plus 10% more speed. Blazing Speed has more of a higher rate of fire, and Oscillator has like more spread. I'll take the one that's uncommon, you know? Okay, unpacking. Castle. Zing. Near. Freeze everything. Flip. Everything takes a little bit more damage. Hole. Just give it more fuel. Nice. Joint. Able. Get ready. The boss is here. Defeat the, oh, not this one. Alright. Suppose life is an old man. Well. Twist. Should get everything going though while I do this. Carrying flowers. Okay, halt. Rest. Okay, this boss right here. Fine. Let's see. On his head. Young Death. Whale. I gotta do this at the same time with that as well. And they also have a second health bar. Unless, of course, if I'm already aimed at that. Okay, we got Pinata, Survival Kit, and Infinity. Well, I kind of like that one. Infinity sounds funny. Alright. Pause, if I can only do that. Okay. It's in a cafe. It just means that I have to do that twice. Fast. Come. Emote. Not that kind of come. Hold. Alright, I may be able to defeat this, but I gotta type out this entire poem for it to work. Heat Ray, and Hunter. Give it more damage. Heat Ray is still getting beaten out by Oscillator. Award. Just more damage, you know. Okay. Well, that thing will destroy it, which is good, honestly. Fight. Oasis. Let's. Okay. Being a piece of money held between. Okay. Go ahead and start attacking that. Whatever this thing is. That's good, honestly. Cook. Druid. Wean his thumb. First. Okay. Waxing. I kind of like the Guardian. Okay. Just gotta keep it fueled up, you know. Okay. Grr. I guess I don't need to do that in parentheses. Noses. Lava. Okay, got Medpack, Attrition, and Warhead. Give me some more of these things. And I'll go ahead and just use them right now. Horn. I guess it didn't really work. It has to be right next to me. Impact. All explosion weapons. It'll only affect like Warhead. Give everything like some crits. 5 flowers. Lead. To you and death. I'm just gonna need a U over here. Glass. If they ever get close. Okay, well that thing moves around. Heat ray. More damage. Okay. Impose. Imposter. Jets. Gotta keep you fully fueled, you know. Okay. Quest. Blah. Over. Heats. Okay, that's good. Young life. Zoom. Where's Veller trousers? Life. Dense. Have everything freeze. Arbor. Tires. Life. Has a beard. I say to. Eventually, I'm gonna need to. Oh, great. Let's see. Gotta destroy that. I need you to fuel up. Brother. Wow. You can fuel up while you attack this thing. Hurry! Oh, R. Red. Silent. What's that say? What? Okay. Fail. Vamp. That's good. Okay. Do. Race. Jam. Damn, I couldn't spell that fast enough. Defy. Betty. Dent. Sweep. Scar. Okay. Leotards. You. Rated. That's in the way. See. Gift. Team. Let's see. Latent charge. Capacitor release. I do like the on mistype, deal 20 explosion damage to all enemies for every 20 perfect inputs. That one is useful. I do something that sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Extra for a hunt, and the music is gone because of this moment. Oh, it's back. I don't have anything good here, but maybe there's something better. Give Hunter more evolution. Oscillator is still beating out my ice beam. And one more reroll. Rate of fire increase on that. Sure. Okay. Anyone? Where is he? Okay. Life, he is there. Gonna make sure that you are still active here because that Guardian is a huge boon right now. Okay. Slap. Just to make sure while I fight this boss. And this as well. Or that, or this. Or nothing. Or in Old Man. Thirds. Veto. Yoke. But vulnerability, lifesaver, extended. More duration, not bad. Give it a little bit more duration here. Ooh, I think you got me. Sleep. Hey, don't flee on his head. Flowers. Always trying to think. Nobody. Something about Bart. Oh. We got this with us. Device. Got it. Man set. Eats. Making sure you're on here. Jingle. You're in there. Okay. Withdraw. Hide. Name 2. That should help out. Finish. Bone. Doses less wet. Secret? All new weapons? Huh. Could use a little bit more with this. Geek. The hell is that? Often. Okay. Yes. Gotta keep you fueled up. Kicks. I gotta spell that like 3 times. Okay, S. Alright, what did I forget here? Guardian gives a little bit more range. More evolutions. You know what? Give it a bit more evolutions. And it has evolved. Experimental fuel. Special fuel pickups will spawn that gives Guardian temporary bonuses. Only one of these bonuses can be active at all times. Or Guardian team. Is now 2 drones instead of 1. It's less damage, but I'll get more drone. This will actually help out. There's 2 of them now. It'll do less damage, but there will be 2 of them. Okay. Sewer. File. Here. Nearby. Another shield will be good here. Bellis. Bots. Oh, here. Us. Sheriffs. And my love. And it's getting really hard just to keep up with this. More damage. I would like some of that. Neural. Fell. Leather. Something a little bit more, you know. Fence. Oral. More fuel. And Surd. I think so, but step. I think I see someone else. There is a lady. It's I don't even know what that says. I can't grab it. I got a shield though. Well. Yellowish eyes. Okay, good. I just needed this out of the way. Safe. The name is next chapter. Okay, I just needed this over here. Curb. Words she is sitting side young. Dead. Where is the other thing? Uh-oh. Bingo. This is gonna be there likes flowers. Did it! Finally. Oof. Trial complete. Oh hell yeah. I finally won. Level 22 oscillator. I don't really like that boss because of how long it takes for me to defeat it. The poem boss. Where I have to write out this entire poem here to defeat it while I'm also focusing on everything else. There you go. Augments, huh? Some of these, whatever the hell that symbol is. Main weapon. I get like 50% more health. I can add that to this. It's kind of cool, honestly. For the main weapon, for the drones, turret, DOT, remote. The hell is this? Corrosion. So all DOT damage is crit. I'm wondering what would be the difference between anything that just does damage over time. You know, like fire, ice, and imagine poison. What would be the differences there? Because fire, I know that just mostly does strong damage, but is blocked by shields. poison just goes through shields because, you know, it makes a lot of sense. And it's kind of slow. Ice, though, is like a... The only damage there is if you move, it sort of, may do some permanent damage. Corrosion. If that's like its new thing, where it's like poison but faster, well, this time it's just for all DOTs, now it's just crits. Okay. Infector. Status, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Fire rates and all that. Caltrops? Close combat. That Guardian really helped out a lot. Okay. 50% health. Global rate of fire bonus is pretty good, honestly. Add that, or I can save it for like a new weapon. Right, emptiness. I do kind of like that. I guess I could just do this. Start each trial or end this game, gain a level. For every 4 minutes survived in endless mode, gain a level. I guess I could just add everything here for this. Almost got them all. Oh well. What does that mean? Huh. Well, and that would have like something there. Well, I got Heat Ray completed. And now it has an Omen, which is, I guess, this game's version of the Ascension's difficulty. Slay the Spire has kind of a... what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I almost won on this one. I just need to get myself like 3,000 monies here. Splatter shot. There's globs of goo, huh? Overmind. Command an assortment of drones to rain devastation on your foes. Coming soon in a future update. I think these were just recently added. This as well. And now these will come in later. Wildcard? Randomly selected from the 4 possible weapons. These? Except for that one, I guess. So fire carefully. That'd be... It's either a gun. It's either a heat ray, an ice beam, a Tesla beam, and something else. Okay, so that there was Glyphica typing survival. I kind of like this game, even if it is like Vampire Survivors, but typing. With the difference here is that I do more than just walk around and just try not to get hurt. I mean, I do have like Pika Unit Dreams. That's essentially like Vampire Survivors, but it has its own overall cool aesthetic going on, other than just trying to dodge all the enemies from hitting me while I hit them. Okay.